What's up, you guys? Welcome to OccultcatTv. I'm your host, O'Shea. As well, you can call me Atanu or Cool Cat. And you know, this is the OccultcatTv, the channel in which you know to love. Like and subscribe. Okay, so today I wanted to do a message. I wanted this to be an energy update, right? We just had a full moon overhead. The full moon is still here for a few more days. We can soak in the energies that we already had prior. We all know that a full moon can be anywhere from 2 weeks. You can start to feel it 2 weeks before it happens, up till 3 days, and then it climaxes in a sense, and then the energy starts to dwindle after that. We have about 3 days to a week to 2 weeks after, but pretty much about 3 days. So what did I feel from this? I believe it was a Gemini full moon. I felt a lot of change happening at the moment. We already know that a shift is occurring, that a shift is happening. And on top of that, we know that, shift happens. Right, guys? Shift happens. So I felt, yes, a lot of change lately. For myself, I felt like an old self was being deleted, was being dissolved. Like who I was no longer serving me, right? Maybe I started to attach myself to illusions a little bit, right? And I'm speaking for the collective as well. It wasn't the heaviest on me, but I could definitely feel my old self kind of creeping back into the picture. When the thing is, it's not about going back into the past. It's about getting with the picture and seeing where you're going from who you are in this moment, right? When you don't have the limitations of your old self, who are you? Right? Truly, who are you? Because when we think about it, we could even say that this full moon or this energy at the moment is trying to uncover that true self, and a lot of us will remain stagnant. We'll go back into the past a little bit. We'll go back into who we were instead of pushing forward into who we are and who we're meant to become. Because the more that you embrace this journey, not for how you perceive it, but truly for what it is, right? You look at the signs, you look at the synchronicities and everything that's coming your way. It's not about doing the same things. It's not about doing the old things or anything of this nature. But instead, it's about stepping into that true self, that true being, who you truly are at your core. And you can't do this by thinking the same thoughts, by trying to understand the same things, by going to the same places. And we can even push that further by living in the same place. Your life needs to be shaken up a little bit in order for you to understand truly who you are. I know for myself, it wasn't until I was in a sense thrown to the wolves that I actually was able to even receive gnosis on who I truly was, on who I truly am at my core. It's not about being who you were or who you are. It's about being who you're meant to become by uncovering that aspect of yourself, by walking the trials and continuing to follow the path. Because it's from following the path that we will see the things in which we need to do, by being receptive to the message. So are you listening to the signs? Are you listening to the synchronicities that are coming your way, right? Always be receptive to the path. Allow who you were to dissolve. Who you were is no longer, right? Be receptive to the truest aspect of yourself that is coming into the picture, right? Maybe